got a few guys in here that will be used to the previous software, and it's a bit of a leap of faith. Firstly, was it the right decision, and why did you make it to go for this M80 system?
I believe it's the right decision at the moment. So far, from what I've seen, yes, definitely. The control, from my understanding, is a more powerful control from what we've been used to. So looking forward at work that we've got planned, this control is certainly going to benefit us and aid us in that.
And as any...
This here is a real snail, and it's designed to cut through paper easily. Well, let's cut to the chase, because SJ Dimmock make the moulds. How do you do it?
Well, firstly, the customer come to us with their requirement. Unfortunately, their supplier could not supply them anymore, so they gave me the mouldings that they wanted the mould made for, so I reverse engineered by copying the plastic components and created a mould from them.
So,
maintain a chuck. If you've had a chuck for a year odd, whatever, if you're using it, you have to maintain these things. When you're paying a lot of money for it, you can't just let it go by. Otherwise, the first thing you'll find is it'll start running out, the gripping will start to go, the power of grip. By just disassembling it, taking it apart in the correct way, removing the jaws in the correct way, removing the back plate, removing the inner scroll, cleaning it, re-greasing it, put it back together again as it's shown here, you can get up to about 20% more gripping power.
Peter, you've had your FANUC ROBODRILL only just a few months now. What was the reason behind you purchasing this?
Well, Lindsay, we actually saw the RoboDrill on your website, and it really sparked my interest in the high spindle speeds that it does, and the fact we wanted to improve our productivity on the machine. So that's the reason we started looking into FANUC RoboDrill.
And so was there any reasons why you went for this particular model?
Well, it's got a very large table compared to some of the other machines that we've got, so it gives us plenty of flexibility on the size of components that we can run, high spindle speeds, and the fact we can integrate a 5-axis unit with it as well.
Paul and I are here at the Engineering Technology Group, and we're going to be talking about the success that they've had with their Vulcan range of machines. I mean, I've been out, I've seen this machine installed in a company, and they are over the moon with it.
Yeah, they are, correct. And I mean, talking to the guys here, they've sold over a dozen of these machines now, not all yet installed. But when you consider that we were involved in the launch back in, I think it was May or June this year, when you consider the year that it's been since then, to have sold and installed machines in this area, which is a very, very competitive market, you know, the VMCs, the turning centres. So to have done that and then to get the glowing references that you've seen already has been quite, you know, it's been really good to hear.
Well, the company that I went to had, and they replaced an older machine with this, but they were over the moon. They just said it's doing exactly what we need it to do. We're not pushing it to the limit yet, and they call it a workhorse, and it's going to stay that. It's kind of like the pivotal part of their company as well.
One thing about NCMT, they've got plenty of stock. Now, Charlie, you've recently joined NCMT, that you look after the south. Now, I'm quite interested in this 4-axis horizontal machining centre. This is very small compared to the first series. Tell me some of the benefits of the new model.
Some may call him a legend, others may call him a work colleague. This is Neville Wilson. He has been in the engineering industry for 51 years, and he's going to tell me all about the Belia Smart Turn 2 S machine here at White House Machine Tools. Thank you for agreeing to do this, Neville.
That's quite all right.
We all know engineering is about problem solving, but we can't always solve every problem. So I'm here at Seco in Ulster with Dave, just talking about how you can help provide solutions, look after engineers, but not just about providing the end result, a machine, a tool. There's so much more to it, isn't there?
My story today is a little bit different. I'm at Precision International in Chesham, which is in Buckinghamshire. Now, so often I go to companies where we're looking at production facilities, we're looking at new high-speed machines for manufacturing. Well, today it's all about repair and modifications from this toolmaker here in Chesham.
It was actually really wonderful. The experience was very good. The application engineer that came in, implemented it, is absolutely excellent. He understands our business, what we actually require, and he understands each individual of our guys. So obviously not everybody's the same, so it's not one fit that fits all.
And is that the key, Matt? Understanding the business, understanding your clients' requirements, understanding what they need and what their problems are, so you can actually solve them.
100%. I think that what we try to do is provide that kind of consultancy sales cycle where we understand the customer and essentially present an appropriate solution.